Hey everyone, welcome back. Out getting a little breakfast today, and I was thinking a little bit about this uh, the apparent mental health crisis that we're having throughout the country. That's causing some people to go out on mass shootings. Okay, now the fact is that we're not going to accept any compromises on gun rights. Okay, and I mean, the next fallback from there is that, well, it's a mental health crisis. And I don't. I mean, my position on that is that there, that's the symptom. Okay, that is not the reason. Okay, why are we having this apparent mental health crisis? And my belief is that it is related to the high divorce rates that we've been seeing over the last 40, 50 years. Okay, when I was growing up, back in the 70s, divorce was not so common. Okay, and I recall that people, professionals back then were saying that, well, these increasing divorces, they're putting stress and trauma on the children, and it's going to have negative results down the road. Well, those negative results, have arrived. Okay, basically, this is the result of high divorce cases. Now, the real interesting thing to me, right, when I think about this is, because when I think about it, I was actually having a discussion with some liberals, and I told them that, listen, these high divorce rates high divorce rates that we've been seeing over the last 50 years, that's what's causing these problems, and what I found is that they are so invested in liberalism, okay, that they are not willing to accept that divorce is a bad thing. They see divorce as a good thing because it somehow it liberates the woman, okay, and all the other consequences apparently are less important. So that kind of came as a little bit of a shock to me. I did not expect that they would think that divorce is a good thing. Okay, my opinion after having talked to a couple of liberals about this is there is absolutely no solution. Okay, because I think the problem that we're having in this country is the breakdown of the family structure. Okay, the breakdown of husband and wife, raising the two kids, and 3 kids or 4 kids, whatever they have, and the kids become the priority. Okay, and what we're seeing is that the parents see themselves as the priority. They think that it's more important that they be happy than the children be happy. Okay, and I see that as a serious flaw. Okay. I myself, I put my children's happiness before everything, okay? I don't care if I'm happy or if I'm not happy, as long as my kids are happy. Okay, I am happy by seeing my kids be happy. And that's missing from today's society. They don't have that mentality. And the fact is, I learned that way of thinking by watching my parents and my grandparents, okay? Who basically, in both cases, grandparents, parents, they basically that was a traditional family type of situation, which basically they passed on to me, and now I maintain myself, and I see this as the right way to have a family. So at one point, this was seen as the one and only the right way to raise a family throughout all of America, and what I'm finding is that that's now no longer the case. Okay, liberals will actually argue to me that the single mother situation is better because it frees the mother up. It frees the mother to go and pursue her career. And I remember back in the 70s when I was a kid that they were professionals were saying that this was going to have long-term negative consequences. And everybody seems to have forgotten that. Okay, well, those long-term negative consequences have arrived, and they've arrived in the form of a deranged society. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.